The Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam GERD was born from a national vision and inspiration to harness the power of the mighty river Abai. Launched by the late Prime Minister Meles Zenawi, the dam was not just an infrastructure project, it was a declaration of self-reliance.
ቀደምት ኢትዮጵያውያን ወደ ነበሩበት የዓለም ስልጣኔ ጠርዝ ላይ ለመድረስ በረጅሙ የህዳሴ ጉዞ ለመራመድ መነሳታችንን የሚያሳይ የቁርጠኝነታችን ሐውልት ነው። Built with the domestic resources, the Ethiopian people funded this monumental endeavor through bonds and contributions, a testament to national unity. For Ethiopia, the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam is more than electricity. It is a gateway to industrial growth, economic empowerment, and regional stability. The dam will generate over 6,400 megawatts of power, nearly doubling Ethiopia's electricity production. This energy surplus is crucial for advancing manufacturing, agriculture, and urban development. However, the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam GERD has also been at the heart of diplomatic negotiations with Sudan and Egypt. For years, discussions have revolved around a fair and equitable use of the river Abai.
Roaring in downtown Cairo, the hundreds of people walking to the streets.
Ethiopia maintains that the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam will not significantly harm downstream countries, but rather provide regulated water flow that can mitigate droughts and floods. Ambassador Ibrahim Idris, a negotiating expert and a diplomat for the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, reminds the challenges the nation faced to exploit its own natural resource.
Negotiations between Egypt, Sudan and Ethiopia over Addis Ababa's massive dam on the River Nile appear to have ended without a breakthrough. Egypt said on Monday
መሰረከት አለ በኋላ ጥናቱ እንዲጠና የሚል ሐሳብ ቀረበ እና ከኤክስፐርቶች ከኢትዮጵያ ከሱዳን እና ከግብጽ ኤክስፐርቶች
After the foundation stone was laid, a proposal came up that a study should be conducted. Following that, a team of experts was formed with representatives from Ethiopia, Sudan and Egypt, creating what was known as the Technical National Committee. As a legal professional and a negotiator, I participated in discussions within this committee, representing Ethiopia alongside my colleagues. Consequently, 10 experts, 4 from international sources and 2 from each of the 3 countries were involved in the study. The feedback we received after the study was beneficial for Ethiopia. However, from the very beginning, the experts from the downstream countries raised objections to the dam, their intention seemingly to obstruct its progress.
عزيز أحمد الشيخ من أعلى جبال أديس أبابا نقدم لكم التحية ونقول العلاقة أولا بين السودان وأثيوبيا هي علاقة قديمة جدا ولا أعلم لماذا الإعلام أو بعض الإعلام العربي ركز على زيارة الدكتور أبي أحمد.
Beyond Ethiopia, the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam GERD carries the promise of regional connectivity. The power generated is expected to benefit Sudan, Djibouti, Kenya, and even Egypt in the long run. By exporting electricity, Ethiopia is not just lighting up homes, but also fostering economic interdependence, laying the foundation for a more integrated and cooperated East Africa.
In the 2024 fiscal year, Ethiopia experienced a notable increase in revenue from hydroelectric power exports, reflecting the nation's growing role as a regional energy provider. According to Ethiopian Electric Power, Ethiopia earned approximately 140 million USD from energy exports during this period, marking a 16% increase compared to the previous year. This growth is attributed to heightened demand from neighboring countries, primarily Sudan, Djibouti, and Kenya, with which Ethiopia has established power supply agreements. Notably, the burgeoning data mining sector contributed an additional 27 million USD to the total export revenue. Looking ahead, Ethiopian Electric Power aims to further expand its energy exports, with plans to supply electricity to Tanzania in the near future. The completion of the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam GERD is expected to significantly bolster Ethiopia's energy production capacity, enabling the nation to meet both domestic and regional energy demands more effectively. These developments underscore Ethiopia's commitment to enhancing regional energy integration and leveraging its renewable energy resources to foster economic growth and cooperation within the East African region. Nevertheless, the journey to build this historical edifice has not been without challenges. Political tensions, financial hurdles, and technical delays have tested the project. However, since the reform government took power before 7 years, it achieved diplomatic and political achievement on a world stage, following the issue of the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam GERD has been brought to the UN Security Council as a threat. Several adjustments, ranging from reshuffling professionals to injecting high amount of money to complete the project shortly, has been done effectively. Addressing Ethiopia's House of People's Representatives on October 2024, Prime Minister Dr. Abiy Ahmed declared that Ethiopia's path to development can no longer be halted. Referring to the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam GERD, he stated that constructing this monumental project with our own hands and resources demonstrates Ethiopia's unwavering resilience and commitment to progress, providing that no challenge can hinder the nation's forward march.
ቢበዛ በሚቀጥሉት 6 ወራት በጋራ ሪቫን እንቆርጣለን።
The Prime Minister emphasized that Ethiopia is prepared to undertake further projects independently, dismissing any efforts by external forces, whether financial, propagandistic, or military efforts to hinder the country's growth. Prime Minister Dr. Abiy Ahmed emphasized Ethiopia's commitment to peace, clarifying that the nation has no desire for any conflict. However, he assured that Ethiopia would firmly counter any effort to undermine its stability.
It will take us time to prepare, and since we also need the rain from this rainy season, and GERD will be a history in the making in the coming 5 months of Ethiopian New Year, I would say. In relation to this regarding Egypt, I had a chance to speak with former Egyptian Foreign Minister and Intelligence here twice, and I reaffirmed them that since Ethiopia has been taking bold steps in the Green Legacy Initiative, which Egypt won't have issues with climate change crisis, because Ethiopia needs to be greener to have more water, so I have had assured them about that.
በታችኛው ተፋሰስ ሀገራት በተለይም ግብጽ ላይ የተለየ
በብዙ ተአምራት በብዙ ሚራክልስ በሰው ልጅ አእምሮ
I find myself at a pivotal moment in history, a point where incredible feats seemingly beyond human comprehension are unfolding. Looking back at Ethiopia's past and truly examining the path we have taken, I believe we stand at a crucial juncture. It feels like we are poised to transition from a chapter that has held us back for generations to a new era of development and political progress. Think about it. The day we Ethiopians decided to plant 600 million seedlings in a single day and then surpassed that goal showed me the kind of determination we have. That day, we demonstrated our resolve to shift from our current reality to something greater. To me, that collective action signifies a real commitment to a new chapter for our nation.
ከዚያ በላይ ማሳካት እንደሚችሉ ያሳዩበት ቀን ነው። 600 ሚሊዮን ችግኝ በአንድ ጀንበር ቀላል ስራ አይደለም።
General Manager of the construction of the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam GERD, Engineer Kifle Hodo, said the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam GERD is a symbolic project where Ethiopians have demonstrated strength by building their future under several pressures. The General Manager revealed Ethiopians have demonstrated their dedication for the realization of GERD, which is the beacon of their unity.
ያንዳንዱ ህዝብ ይሄ ፕሮጀክት የኔ ነው የሚል የታየበት ነው።
Ethiopians from all corners of the country and overseas have paid for the construction of the dam not only with their finance but have also sacrificed their lives to ensure the construction of the dam to come to fruition. Ethiopians and foreign citizens of Ethiopian origin in the diaspora have also voiced to the rest of the world about the legitimacy of the project, its fairness and a matter of survival for the people of Ethiopia on all international forums. Ethiopians entirely, the government and the security forces have managed to effectively repulse the international campaigns to deter the country from constructing the dam and have emerged victorious through coordinated efforts they made.
ከተፈለገ የብሔረሰብ ቢመጣም ግድቡ ግን በአንድነት ያስተሳሰረና ሁሉም የኔ ነው ያለ ነው።
The Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam GERD has sustained every challenge that ranged from hurdles created by wrong political decisions to escalation of proxy wars. General Manager of the construction of GERD, Engineer Kifle Horo, in September told ENA that the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam GERD is a shared project of all Ethiopians built with their flesh and blood. He said the dam is now 99.5% complete, while the Saddle Dam has been 100% completed. The overall construction of these flagship projects, which is a showcase for the unity of the people of Ethiopia, is now 96.8% completed. The General Manager stressed that Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam GERD has not been constructed by a combination of cement and concrete slabs, but also the result of the relentless sacrifices paid by Ethiopians in their flesh and blood. He added that the reformist government had faced a lot of challenges and pressures after the construction was continued in a more efficient manner. 4 turbines of the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam GERD are already generating hydroelectric power, marking a significant milestone in Ethiopia's journey towards energy self-sufficiency. Meanwhile, the overall construction is progressing ahead of previous projections, reinforcing the nation's commitment to timely completion.
የህዳሴ ግድብ ወደ ኋላ ከ205 እስከ 10 ኪሎ ሜትር ተኝቷል። ዛሬ as of today 200 plus ኪሎሜትር ወደ ኋላ ተኝቷል።
Today, I saw the Renaissance Dam lying back 205 and 210 linear meters. Its depth has reached 133 meters, and it is now twice the size of the Lake Tana. Think about that for a moment. We've stored 62.5 billion cubic meters of water. To truly understand what that means, consider that 1 cubic meter is equal to 1,000 liters of water. If we use drinking water as an example, the water we've already filled in the dam could supply the entire world's population for 6 years. Now imagine that scale applied to Ethiopia and how much drinking water that represents for our people. The scale and depth of the GERD is beyond anything we can describe. It is not the same as watching a video. You have to see it with your own eyes to grasp the magnitude of the work, the immense national achievements.
በንግግር ልገልጠው አልችልም። በቪዲዮ ሊገለጥ አይችልም። ህዳሴ ከቪዲዮ በላይ ነው። ህዳሴ ከንግግር በላይ ነው። ብዙዎች አይተው ነክተው ካላዩት በቀር ምን ያህል ግዙፍ ስራ እንደሆነ መገንዘብ ያስቸግራል።
In conclusion, sustained dialogue, cooperative engagement, and transparent water management are crucial in harnessing the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam's full potential. By fostering regional trust and equitable resource sharing, the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam GERD can serve as a pillar of sustainable development and mutual benefit for all stakeholders. As Ethiopia commemorates 15 years since laying the foundation stone of the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam GERD, the vision remains unwavering, a vision of prosperity, unity, and shared progress. The Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam GERD is more than just Ethiopia's triumph. It is Africa's collective narrative, one of resilience, innovation, and a bold step towards a brighter, self-reliant future.
በደህንነት ለተሳለቁብን ከዚያ ካላችሁበት አረንቋ አትወጡም የብልጽግናን ሽታ አታዩትም።
We've disproved the wrong thoughts thrown against us. Those who mocked our poverty and told us we were trapped, that prosperity was beyond our reach, that we couldn't develop or progress. To those individuals and groups who said we'd never escape our circumstances, the Renaissance Dam and the Green Legacy Initiative stand as a testament to what a determined people and nation can accomplish. It is crucial for everyone to understand that this dam wasn't built on ideas and time alone. It was built with blood, sweat, and tears of its citizens.
ሐሳብና ገንዘብ እንዲሁም ጊዜ ብቻ አልገነባውም፣ ደምም ጭምር ነው የገነባው ይሄንን ግድብ።